But there's another point too, which I think probably gets less attention, which is, I believe the Abraham Accords, I think the most important step forward for the Abraham Accords was when we moved our embassy to Jerusalem. And the events that followed, whether it was the Golan Heights or whether it was what we refer to as the Pompeo Doctrine with regard to the legality of settlements in Judea and Samaria. What we showed the world was that America was going to stand with Israel, unconditionally, unapologetically. This is our ally. There's nothing you can do to break that bond. And in fact, that bond's only going to get stronger and stronger. And we don't care what the rest of the world says. You could pass, UN resolutions condemning it. It doesn't matter. We're going to veto it at the Security Council, and the General Assembly can do whatever it wants. America is going to stand with Israel. And as that message strengthened over time, I think the Gulf nations looked at Israel in a different way. They looked at Israel, Israel's permanent. Israel's not going anywhere. Israel is a great ally of the United States. All these countries want to be allied with the United States as well. So I think Israel became a far more attractive partner for normalization with all these countries, which all have their own interests. They have many important interests separate and apart from the Palestinians. And they began to think, it's in our national interests to normalize with Israel. And if the Palestinians are going to, just be rejectionists, so be it. We're going to move forward. So I think all of these steps, people think that, we got to the Abraham Accords in spite of our work on Jerusalem and the Golan Heights and the settlements. I think just the opposite. I think the Abraham Accords came around because of our strengthening Israel and